What is it about riding bowls that I love? I think it's the thrill, man. It's the speed of it. It's the overcoming the fear of riding big ramps and, you know, potentially crashing. Each one is unique, and it's like a challenge each time, trying to figure out the layout and how each bowl works. It's really fun, and it's really rewarding when you finally piece it together. Yeah, there's not much more to it. Another thing that makes bowls kind of tricky to ride is just kind of figuring out how to ride them. Again, they're all unique and so different. No two bowls are the same. Everything down to the layout, whether one quarter will line up to another quarter, right down to like how the transition's built. Some are too steep, some are too mellow, and these are all things that factor into, you know, putting together a bowl line and figuring it all out. But again, it makes it fun. The challenge of figuring out a bowl and then putting a line together, you can't beat it. Favorite bowls to ride. So I've definitely ridden my fair share of good bowls, but if I had to put it down to say three of my top bowls, first one obviously would be Eleanor. It's just the best. It's so well built. You can go so fast and so big, or you can do some tight lines. And it's just got so many unique setups, and it's what makes it one of the best bowls in the world, in my opinion. Number two would be Batu Bay down in Central Coast. It's probably the deepest bowl I've ever ridden, and just the feeling of going at that deep end with all your speed, and man, it's hard to put to words, but you're just in the air for so long, and it's one of the best feelings in the world, and that's the reason I love it so much. And then probably my third favorite is Nimbin Skate Park. It's just really unique, and it's kind of built a bit quirky, and it really gets you thinking each time. It's quite a challenge to find a good line there, but when you do, it feels amazing and it's all worth it. What are the challenges of riding bowls? I think the first obvious one is that they're terrifying. Like, they're big, deep, scary. You stand up the edge and you stand next to the edge and you know, it's terrifying. But that's part of what makes bowl riding the best, is overcoming that fear of riding the big ramps and you know, just conquering those big quarters. Some other things that are, you know, can make it tricky is cleaning bowls. A lot of the time, dirt, rubbish, water will get trapped down the bottom and there's no way out, yeah. So make sure, you know, a good tip would be have a broom handy, because you're gonna find yourself at the bottom of a bowl sweeping a couple times in your life, for sure. One of the best things though about bowl riding is just the people you meet, this sort of bowl community. You will meet some of the most humble, down to earth and like-minded people that are all just hanging out at your local bowl. And at the core of it, they're all there for the same thing, which is just to have a good time with their mates and ride some bikes, do some big airs. It's really the best sort of scene, I believe, you can be involved with. Bowl riding, it's the best.